Okay, I'm going to show you how to hold the German bow. Take the bow in your left hand, shake the tension out of your right, and then place the frog all the way into your palm. These two fingers curve and tap. The thumb is placed right on top of the stick, like so. Very important that these are bent. The pinky comes around the bottom, rests on the ferrule, and the third finger just floats. Now, if I have this, I can flex. So I've got it completely with the thumb and the pinky. These two just tap the side. This one floats. So when it's an up bow, this frog is going to be against the palm. When it's a down bow, my fingers are going to stay in the same contact point with the stick and the frog, but they're going to pull away and flex. So there's this flexibility in the bow hold. What's interesting is if you take the hand off and you just look at the placement of the fingers, it really is quite similar to a French bow hold. I'll show it again. Frog into the palm, tap these two, bent thumb, pinky, and that is it. Here are some common problems that I see in kids when they're holding the German bow. The thumb is not on top of the stick. That's a problem. Make sure that the thumb is there because that's how the weight is transferred through the arm into the bow. If the thumb's over here, you're not going to be able to get as much leverage into the stick. Another common problem, these fingers are stiff, or they're even worse, maybe hyperextended like that. Make sure they're relaxed. They just guide the bow. You don't really need them to hold it. They just guide. Another common problem that you can see, this tension, is if the third finger is hooked around like that. That's a big problem. Or if the pinky is straightened out like that. So there's like your classic terrible German bow hold. Alright? That's what we need to do.